Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. And I'm joined by a super hottie. This is Ella Pillow, and I'm not joking. Her hair used to be long, and now it's all short and French. And you look gorgeous, Ellen. You look
Oh,
gorgeous.
thank you so much, Rachel. That's so kind. No, it's super fun, isn't it, to change our hair and to just play with play with the body.
With your body, and that's what this conversation is all about. Actually, it's about having a body, and I'm genuinely, guys, if you're watching this and you haven't seen Ellen before, I'm genuinely blown away the transformation, and it's so beautiful, and actually how gorgeous to have a woman's body, because I know for a long time I had points of views about what it is to have a body, and they weren't fun. I'm going to say playful energies. It was more of like responsibility and and overthinking. And so we have a 3-day body class in London. And yay! 3-day body class. Yeah, there's a couple of body classes in London, which is super cool. Calpin is doing one a couple of weeks beforehand, and then we come in. I think it's 3rd, 4th, and 5th of May. Have I the dates correct?
Yes.
Alice, let me check.
I need to check.
We'll put the links anyway when we, when we finish the live. And so the 3-day body class, you've been to a few now.
Yes.
What is it for you?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh my goodness. I had so much body stuff happening. I was a dancer, and like although I was in my body, I totally wasn't in my body until I went to a 3-day body class. And it was just amazing. Like, it just taught me incredible tools that I literally use them every day.
Me too.
Every day. Like, I'm working and I've got my one hand here on running a body process. I'm cuddling my partner and my kids, and I'm doing body processes, and they're just awesome. My cats.
Animals, love them. Yeah. I would say before the 3-day body class, I was living in my head, all cognitive dissonance, overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to figure everything out, trying to understand everything. And every time I get a body process run, I would say I recognized after my first body class how much compression I had. And one of the things that we talk in Access, whenever you learn to judge, is that's where the compression starts. So every judgment creates a compression in your body. And so that I would say that changes from the energy of your kids that are expanded and playful. When we were kids and we would play and there was no judgment, and then you walk in and either to school or to an environment that judgment is there. And whenever you start to judge, that's where your body starts to become small and compressed. And it's quite phenomenal to recognize, number one, the places where you were judging your body and that it's simply not true for you, And also it's super relevant for me, to notice the places that you were separated from receiving your body due to judgment. And then the body processes, they open up this door to the enjoyment of having a body. And we'll be in classes and there's so much peace and there's so much relaxation, and it's like compression and stress doesn't even exist. It's like it just goes away for 3 days, and when you finish the body class, you're not the same person that you are, on day 1, day 2, day 3. You begin to have access to the you that you were as a kid, playful and joyful, and actually allowing yourself to enjoy your body. And even if stuff shows up, I just moved house. This is my new house in the UK in West Sussex. Yeah. And
gorgeous. And you're with the lambs. You've got lambs outside your window.
outside the window, it's so beautiful. And the other day I was cutting, the fabric so that you don't tear your wooden floors with the legs of your couch, and I cut my finger. I actually cut my finger. And if that was like 10 or 12 years ago, I would have went into drama and upset, and this time I got my friend try to run Zero Sum of Trauma, and then the next day the cut was quite deep, so I was like, I better go get it like checked by a nurse, and when I went, she was like, you're healing so fast. Like, she was like, what, this is like amazing. It was all knitting together, and they just like, something that could have been such a big problem years ago stuck 3 little sticky stitches on it, and like the bandages off after, like, that's only a day and a half. And so for me, we ran Zero Sum of Trauma, Cellular Memory, Facelift, all of these you learn in the 3-day body class. And one thing I didn't have was a deep trust in my body. Whereas now, no matter what shows up, like, be something stupid like cutting your finger, are just like things that I would have thought in the past that I couldn't handle, or I would have went into flappy. I would become fleeting and flappy about. I now can be present with, and the big thing for me is get support, and my body knows what it requires.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I totally had a similar story. It was my partner had he had an accident, and he was on his. We had to take him to hospital to have plastic surgery, and it was a bike accident. And he's totally fine, but at the time it was like quite a big wound.
Yeah.
We were on the way in the car to have plastic surgery, and it was like an hour's drive. And I was like, okay, what else is possible? And I was doing exactly those body process. I think they call them the first aid ones. And I was doing it on him on the journey. So I was sitting behind. And when he got to the hospital, he didn't need the plastic surgery anymore. It was just like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's weird.
It's just just like constantly using those ones on the wounds. And
yeah, and even my friend, one of my greatest friends in Ireland's a doctor, and I sent her a photograph. She was like, you require like sutures. So a suture is a glue stitch. It's like where they actually like use the thread and stitch it. And like that was within the space of sometimes she watches these videos. Love you, Noreen. Or her husband Noel. They use the body processes all the time. And so basically she was like, and you might require a stitch, like a suture stitch. And we ran the body processes like for 3 or 4 hours. And it was completely like, it was black and swollen, and it's incredible. Just, it's like a first aid kit, and, it's amazing. And I get so excited. I get like so enthusiastic and excited about the body processes, simply because I know what they've contributed to me. It's just quite incredible. Like, and I'm traveling tomorrow, and I'm traveling to Romania, Cluj.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, it's such a beautiful city. So when I travel, I run the processes on my body, and we invite you. Of course, we'll be calling everyone we know in the UK to invite them. A big shout out if you're in London, or if you want to come from another country. We have 2 ladies that are coming from Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, consider yourself invited to London for a 3-day body class. And is there anything else you'd like to say, Ellen? The two of us are shining tonight. It's like the body processes. You get your glow back. Your eyes get brighter. Your smile, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And it just, not only my body, it was like my life was changing so quickly after my first body class. And, just having these body processes run for 3 days, having like constant facilitation. You can literally ask the facilitator questions the whole time. It's just like, it's so wonderful. And
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and we will provide a beautiful, nurturing. It's in the Lancaster Gate, right across from Hyde Park. A lovely, nurturing space where people can come in and be looked after, and actually receive these caring processes and infinite nurturing and infinite nourishment. And you don't only get them for 3 days. There's some new body processes in there now. You have them for, oh yeah, for all futures.
That's amazing. And when you do your bar swaps and things, you can just swap body processes with people.
Yeah.
Just incredible, like to add to your toolbox.
Yeah. 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 And I have friends, they're always like, I've got to get to a body class per year or 2 per year or a few per year. Why wouldn't you? It's your body, you know. It has extended my living, you know, for sure, giving me way more energy, and things that I would have been like, I'm gonna say like things that it might have taken me like a while to recover from. The recovery time is completely cut down, you know. Burnout, you know, we had a lady who came to a class with us and she'd burn out. Your body requires nurturing. The people that we work with, usually they're great at gifting, you know, looking after people and giving. But your body also requires to receive and to be topped up and charged. And it's just a lovely way to recharge. Mm.
Oh, can't wait.
Ellen's your host. If you have any questions, you can contact either of the two of us, and we will see you somewhere in the world, and maybe that would be in London. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ellen, for your joy, your enthusiasm, your playfulness, and also your celebration of the tools. Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you, Rachel, for everything you've been doing.
Hey! And big hugs and kisses. How's your body doing? If you're watching this live and you're like, how is my body doing? Give yourself a little back rub or put your hands on your face. Just kiss your body for always being there for you and never judging you, you know. Thank you. Thank you, body,
Bye,
for all
everyone.
me. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Kisses to you and your body. Bye for now. Let me end it. Hey, bye, everyone.